Alright. Wherever we last left off. It's been a good minute since I played this. About 4 or 5 days. Somewhere around there. So I'm back here. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Hold on, let me figure out what I'm doing here. Find Razadin, kill the poachers for Kankarai. Yeah, that bugged out. So, the Durin's Truth. That's the book that we need to find in order to continue this whole charade through. Supposed to find Nazardin, which might prove to be fun. Already been to the Dungeon of the Dragon Pool. The Lair of Bellerogrim. Haven't been there yet. Haven't also been to the Ruby Glade yet. Might try the Lair of Bellerogrim real quick. See if I can handle that place. Place of Lost Voices was already there. Stonecutter Clan was already there. So yeah, I guess that's next. Alright. Do this real quick. Check out the lair. Get it done. This is like an older museum that was, well, a dragon's skeleton was found like 100 years ago or 150 years ago or something like that. And they just left some museum out in the wasteland pretty much. Or they created a museum out of it, but it's so far away it's not maintained or anything, so it's kind of just like, I don't know. Yeah, so this cave was the final resting place of Bellerogrim, the last of the great dragons. The cave was discovered by Sir Walter Ginsburg in 1756, so that was about 130 years ago. 131 years ago. It's really laggy in here. It's all these lights probably. Alright. I don't remember if there's anything in here, actually. I don't think there is. There's a big ass skeleton of a huge dragon. Yeah, I would not want to fight against that thing. The thing would fucking destroy me. Let alone it can't. How the hell did it like fit through that tiny hole? Like, how the hell did a dragon get in here? That's what I'm wondering. It had to have been just like stuck in here for all of his life. It's a shitty place to be for a dragon. Unless there's like some entrance. Well, I guess that might be what the lights are. No, I think these lights are like whatever. Exhibit lights or whatever. But yeah. So there's the stairs. So this was like a blocked off little place for the museum. I guess people weren't intended to find it. But I did. Because I like being mischievous, I guess. Alright. Little Dragarons. Ain't much. Easily manageable. Dead. And here they come. I don't think they can walk long enough to actually reach the characters, but yeah. Well, they almost reached it. I think they'll kill this guy though. I'll handle this little shit over here. Oh, okay, no, they went. Magnus went straight for the one that I was already was taken out. She has like some sort of accuracy. Is that her that screams every time she does a crit? That's really weird. Or is she hurting herself? Is that what that is? I don't know. I'm confused. Whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and use Sharpen. That what I believe is a damage bonus, but it could just be fake. Ow. Of course, I had to go all the way the fuck around just to attack him. I hate that about throwing weapons. So inefficient. heal him. Fucking. Okay, cool. Alright. Burno War. Just taking some damage. Hold on, I'm gonna tab out here. There we go. Close that stream window, or OBS. And that Burno War is almost dead. Not quite. Now it's dead. The little spider's lagging behind again. Where's the other dude? Oh, there he is. I see him. Got some pretty good reactions off these characters so far. Alright, do a quick save. Boom. Alrighty. Let's see. More gold over here. It's just going to be gold everywhere. It's one of those places that just shit randomly is just there for no fucking good reason other than to just be there. Whatever. Don't think any of them are really close enough to hit me. Well, maybe this one will be. Hey, got one hit in. Some more gold over there. Of course, Magnus goes for the one I'm already attacking. You guys really suck at this. The spider's gonna do the same. I hate how they go all the way around just to kill something. I kind of got a whole bunch of people all in like 1 or 2 playthroughs, or one or two like sessions. I got like a shit ton of people actually. Like these. Well, I traded out Virgil. Well, not really traded him out, but not like I did it on purpose. But the game pretty much took Virgil out of the context because it's how the story goes. And wow, that spider is actually really fucking awesome. Or arachnid, whatever, same difference. I'm gonna go pick up that gold, bitch. Allies will automatically pick up stuff. It's kind of annoying sometimes, especially when you don't want them to pick up something, and they do it anyways because they can. All right. Forgot he had that mithril ore. I'll figure out some purpose for it. There's plenty of things to use mithril ore with, and not enough mithril ore. Game gave a low supply of it. Well, that's not necessarily true. You can actually have a lot of mithril ore if you buy it from certain vendors. But only those certain vendors have the mithril ore, so it's either find a very rare material or go buy it for a very expensive price. And I think the only people that you can buy mithril ore from are the dwarves from the Wheel Clan. And they probably have that reset maybe once a week or so. Oh no, shops technically reset stuff like once per day, so maybe the mithril ore will reappear every day. But even so, it's probably more of a chance thing than actual just reappearing. Damn, that spider's slow. Oh, more of these fuckers to deal with. Oh, not quite yet. Let's get over here real quick. Kind of get out of the way of all these mobs. Yeah, so you can have a certain amount of companions depending upon your... Why is my speed low? My speed's lower than usual. That's weird. Very strange. Strange indeed. My speed's usually about 17, so why is it 13 right now? Might have something to do with the gloves. Oh yeah. It's because I... Damn it. Thank you. Quit the damn Quit the damn thing already. Great. Wait, does this thing not give defense? Okay, yeah, it does. Cool. Alright, no, you don't need that activated. Really? Not the damn spider, dumbass. Actually, although I'm actually surprised that the spell works on the spider, considering the spider is a mechanical thing. Most magic doesn't work on mechanical objects, but then again, buffs and debuffs might actually have an effect. Because if a debuff didn't have effect on mechanical, then it just wouldn't make any sense. If anything, it'd be more more effective. Well, at least debuffs. Probably buffs would be less valuable. That's what we're waiting on. Fucking spider thing taking forever. Alright, that's it. We're gonna do this in real time. Just fucking take it down as fast as we can. Good shit. We didn't lose any reactions, did we? Cool. There we go. It's probably part of the reason why I'm failing on the magic. He's definitely not technology based, so it's, my technology stuff is way too high, I'm guessing, at the moment.
How can I help?
Hey, Magnus. Let's check out what stuff you can make. Nothing. Well, that's not necessarily nothing, but haven't gotten to the part where he can make the helmet yet, which I'm trying to wait patiently for, but I don't think he's gonna ever get to that point. Oh, maybe once we get past level 50, he has plans to actually get. I do have the level 50 limit break. Gotta watch out for these allies; they don't die. I mean, for the most part, the health is being managed by this little bot dude. He's handling all the health balancing for the characters. It's actually very useful. Extremely powerful, this medical arachnid. Well, powerful as far as effective healing. So much faster. Hey, Crayon. Or Cryon. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Magnus. Use some healing. It's gonna be very costly though. Come on, Magnus. There we go. Okay, good enough. Damn, that is some lag. This game is very bad as far as efficiency on the engine. Well, not even. I don't even think it really runs on it like an engine. It just runs on like older. Well, everything runs on an engine, but it runs on like older fucking shit. I'm not really sure what it really runs on. Something that's very outdated and not compatible with Windows 10, of course. And who knows what other shit that it's just bad with. There's not really much I can do to take off the dynamic shadows. We don't really need that. Shadows just adds lag to this game anyways, or anything that's extra would just add. Okay. Well then, hello, Vasily. Oh, shit. These little Dragarons. Nice, level up. Frigidon. This fucker. He's dead. Easy. Fuck. Holy shit. Oh my god. What's going on? My game just fucking died.
Ouch. Careful, I'm on your side, remember?
Wait. Oh, Raven's out of hatred? What the hell? I think whenever she does that, whatever water storm bullshit, it can actually hurt the party. I think that's what happened. That's the reason why she went around with the hatred or whatever. Need to be careful not to let her get any damage, if that's the case. Damn! Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to do this in turn-based. This is not gonna be applicable and... there we go. Ouch. Okay. The moment I die, Raven's just like, oh, berserk mode. Okay. So we're gonna have to do this in turn-based. Because, yeah, there's just way too many of them, I guess. Go in there and get destroyed. Hey, level up. 46 now. Yeah, that was rough. Alright. Let's go ahead and cast the buffs. That might help a little bit. Ah, we're bugged. That's not cool. There we go. The game was bugged, showing that I didn't have any buffs going. That's kind of annoying. Alright. Let's try that again. Yeah, this game's very buggy. It's annoying, but I have to live with it. There we go. Just skip the turn. Fucking hate when that arachnid has to fucking be slow. This fucker is just gonna destroy me. Holy shit. He's stunned. That's good. Bridge it down. Alright, I'm running away. Only because I don't want to die. There we go. Good spider. Hopefully it doesn't go for the spider. That'd be bad. You know what? I probably could have been fine if I hadn't backed out. Probably would have been okay, actually. But he's almost dead, so it's not really that big of a deal. He's gonna go for that one. Damn, that was a lot of damage. That Frigidon is no joke. Holy shit. Alright. Nice. Got a stun on it as well. Oh, I just realized the volume is probably down pretty low. Let's increase that to 12. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. I have to adjust the volume whenever it goes from like Black Desert to or Atlantica to any other single-player game. The multiplayer games are, well, I play music when I play multiplayer games for the most part, because nobody really wants to hear all the sounds from a multiplayer game. Well, Black Desert's a little different, but still. It gets boring. This, however, you definitely want to hear sounds, because you get the story and all the extra shit. Alright, I'm gonna back out. Oh, that didn't really help much. Not really sure how much damage they're doing, because I can't really see yet. Oh, that one's dead. I think they're gonna focus... Oh, I was thinking they were gonna focus me, but never mind. Oh, good. Okay. Take this one out. Cool. Take this one. There we go. Fucking just going ape shit on them. Almost. Good job. Magnus does probably the most damage per hit. Almost. What gear? I don't know what gear you're talking about. You have to be a little bit more specific. Alright. There we go. Take off that annoying ass water effect.
How may I help you? How may I help you? How may I help you?
God damn it. Raven, go away. Alright.
How may I?
Now we can talk. So Magnus pick up something. Let me see what Magnus has. And he picked up the gold. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Alright. Do some healing. I always forget that you can't heal the robot. The gear below the girl's pictures. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that. It's the medical arachnid. It's the little robot guy that's following us. Little, spider thing. Last Testament of Krakatur. Krakatur? Yeah, Krakatur. So Krakatur was a dragon, I think? Yeah. It was a dragon that tormented Arcanum for years. And very powerful. That's about the gist of it.
How can I help?
It's about really all that needs to be known. A very tough dragon. And you actually get to fight him. Yay! Because that's how this game works. Oh my god. What are we about to have here? Am I about to get a fucking bad at? No, never mind. Star of Soul Bonding. Well, that's great. That's not a very good weapon at all. Random stasis, unless the random stasis has to do with like stasis of an enemy, so an enemy being disabled or whatever.
How can I help you?
Stasis, I think stasis is kind of like a stun, maybe. Can't quite remember all these status effects that this game has. And usually these are cursed items, well not, yeah, cursed artifacts or whatever. So, ooh. MSR, so I have a low magic requirement. I think that's what it means. I can't remember what MSR means. It's not really that great anyways. I have a better boomerang. Better. 46. Yeah. Let's check Magnus. See what sort of stuff he can make. Nope, we're still on eye gear. Well, tier 4 stuff. Need to get to the tier 5. Did I even open this mystic chest? I did. That's cool. Sometimes I just forget to open chests and I leave behind cool stuff. And that's not cool, because I want cool stuff. Oh, there's another chest. And probably another little monster. 2 monsters.
Wow, I've never seen such a skillful man. Wow, I've never seen such a skillful man.
Man, what's her name almost died. Holy shit. She was really close to death.
How can I help?
Alright, toss that. Go ahead and heal myself. Alright. Well, we got a few more mobs to deal with. Guess I'm up in the top right there. We haven't even really gotten to the hard part yet. That Frigidon was nothing. There's gonna be some tougher mobs here in a bit, I think. I believe. Unless Krakatoa is later in the game.
I've never seen such a
Which is very possible, because if I remember correctly, the Void has banished some... Yeah, actually, I won't be able to fight Krakatoa yet. I think that little robot guy is on his way. Probably stuck or something. No, this is it, isn't it? Huh, okay. Okay. Yeah, this is it. So, to explain Krakatoa, he's the dragon I was talking about, and he is tough, yes, but I won't be able to fight him yet. I was thinking he was here, but I forgot. It's been a long time since I played this game like fully, but he was one of the people that was banished to the Void, just like many of the other. If they were like too difficult to kill, the answer was to banish them to the Void. It's the reason why not Nazardan. It's the reason why Aranax was banished to the Void, because he was too powerful to take down. So the only method they could do it was to banish him to the Void. That was the answer to things. A lot of games touch up on the idea of if something's too powerful, then you have to seal him away, or seal it away, seal the power away. So Star Ocean kind of touches up on it as far as like the 10 wise men coming back after millions of years and them not being aged because what they were banished to didn't have time. They were banished to a hell, so to speak, an actual physical hell. And that's kind of what the Void is in this game, is you're banished to a place that doesn't have the constraint of time. Or it's really slow, like extremely fucking slow. Aranax is still alive, and there are people that were banished thousands of years ago or hundreds of years ago that are still alive that normally wouldn't be. And it's only because of the way the void works. So it's a lot of spoilers that I'm already talking about here, but it's important to know why some of these bosses and whatnot and very dangerous people could be a threat. I don't know what I'm supposed to do from here, to be honest. I'm kind of just clueless. Well, that was easy. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. It's okay. Alright, I'm gonna need you guys to move out the way so I can pick up this dude's stuff. Thank you. Awesome. No, he dropped a silver ring. Isn't that nice? I'll go ahead and take their daggers too, because why not? I'm about to go to Tarrant anyways. It's not like I'm gonna not be by a whole bunch of shops. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. Come on now. Damn, he dodges a lot. Dead. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Well, they got owned. Again. Alright, I'll go ahead and take your stuff. Thank you. Alright, this is where we can't take all this shit. Slowly getting there. Alright, I need you to hold on to a lot of this shit. Yeah, you can hold on to that. Oh, he can equip swords. Huh. Only certain types of weapons, though. That's really weird. But he can equip a scimitar. But he cannot equip this sword for whatever reason. Or can he? Yes, he can. Why can he? I don't know. I could have sworn I tested that. Whatever. No, he can't equip shields, though. That's disappointing. But at least he can equip swords, so that's good. I thought originally he couldn't. There's a lot of things that I mean, it's a big ass fucking, like, I don't know what to call him, but he's not exactly whatever. Anyways, actually I'm gonna take this sword off. That's Magnus's sword, so we're not gonna take away Magnus's nice little sword away. It's a badass damage that Magnus does. But I will give him the scimitar, because that actually works for him. And everything else he can just hold on to. Actually, let me go ahead and identify that road. Is there anything else that needs any identifying? Probably not. Okay. Originally I just was going to toss all this shit on him, but now that I can actually get him to equip a weapon, that's good. Yeah, not that his claws were not dangerous already. No, it's good that he can equip a sword, because that's what I've been kind of hoping that he would be able to do. Huh. I need to see what rings we can get these guys to equip too. I think about that. Quality sword. Yeah, she's a techie, so all this stuff is good for her. I'll take those poppy flowers though. Thanks.
How may I help you?
Yeah, all these magical stuff. Oh, I see now. What do I have? Okay, that makes sense. There we go. Now we got the proper rings on. My dumbass. That's the reason why I was attacking so slow. I was wondering, like, what the hell? I could have sworn I had a lot more speed than this. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to choose from here. See if he likes that quality sword better. He does. Okay. I'll hold on to this. Oh, I'll give him back the scimitar and the ring and whatever else. Okay. That's enough. A dino with a leather jacket. Yeah, I'm sure that'll roll over fine. Where'd you find that leather from? One of my dino friends. Or, not a dino, he's really a lizard, but yeah. So it'd be more like scales rather than actual leather. So where'd you get those scales from? Alright, advance time in the morning. No, I do not want to quit. Stop asking me that. I bugged out on one of the, I don't know, one of the cutscenes, or not cutscenes, but whenever I was trying to save and it fucked me over, so now I permanently get these messages. Are you sure you want to stay in the game, or you sure you want to quit, whatever, blah blah blah. It's really annoying, but I have to deal with it because well, it just appeared and it doesn't go away now. So I just have to deal with the bullshit. Who was it that had the helmet? She doesn't have anything. Well, as useful as that is for him, she can use this because it's a tech thing. There we go. I don't want any of those. It's gonna take those though. He doesn't want that either. Anything here that you'll actually want? Seem like it. Alright. I think the shadowing robes will only be bought by certain traders. Like this guy over here. Yeah. Well, they know about the race of the whatever they're called. I can't even remember what they're called, but they know about his race, so it's not like it's unusual for them to just be around. It is for sure weird that he's walking around for them, of course, but it's not unheard of. Very rare, for sure. And they probably should be reacting in a weird way and being like, what the fuck? But it's not like it doesn't happen. Game's randomly asking me, do I want to quit and shit. I'm gonna go ahead and save again. Sometimes it doesn't do that, sometimes it does. I don't know. I think it has something to do with the Tarantian area. Some sort of bug now going on there. But I can't really revert it because I already saved, so I'm already fucked. Good thing is that it doesn't like automatically kick me out of the game, so it actually gives me a choice. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes. No. Thank you. Finally, I found somebody that wants to fucking buy that. No schematics. Awesome. Looking for schematics now. Oh, really? Come on now. It's probably like a timed thing. It's really annoying, especially to run around in Tarant, of all places. Envenom bow and envenomed axe. Not really useful for any of the characters, I would say. I mean, I guess the envenomed axe would be kind of cool, but even so, it's not really that great. I'm trying to see if any of these swords are good. I don't think any of them will really be that great. Already got the, well, I guess the Caledon Elite Sword would be interesting. How much is it? Not really worth it. Too much. Alright, let's check out the gunsmith dude. See if we got anything worth checking out. Most of the time it is a knockback grenade. It's cool, I guess. But not really necessary, so I'll just pass on that. So, what we need to do is go back to Caledon, actually, to continue the main quest. As soon as I get what I want from here. I'm just curious. No? He doesn't use greatswords? That's disappointing.
How may I help you?
I was hoping I'd be able to have a greatsword guy. Just fucking destroy whatever the heck it's. Oh, Stillwater Blade. That's actually a cool one. Yeah, there we go. He can use Stillwater Blades. That's good. Alright, so that's a little bit better. Actually, let me take that back out. You don't need that. What else? Small charmed plate mill. Nah, I don't really need that. Speaking of leather armor, large mystic leather. I don't think he can wear leather or anything for that matter. Doesn't hurt to try though. No, he can't. Yeah, he can't wear it. It's very selective. It's extremely selective, and I guess I'll figure out what he can use and what he can't use eventually. Dragon skin leather. It'd be ironic if he could actually wear that. Most of these guys are techies, and either that or they just can't wear stuff. So that's it, looks like. Featherweight axe, speed 11, that's not bad. Arc pile, thank you. Or arc pile, not arc pile, sorry. Yeah, it's an old game that I enjoy playing. I probably played it like 2 or 3 times, other than this occasion. Somewhere around there. Alrighty, let me go back to Caledon, actually. Chakram has some badass fucking range, though. You know what? I'm gonna give the Chakram a chance, just to see if it has. I mean, it does go up to 48, so that's pretty cool. The only downside is that it goes down to 1, so it's either I do a ton of damage or no damage. So, all right. Let's go ahead and use that. 35, yay! 1 extra damage. Oh yeah, that's right. Magnus has a lot of junk.
How can I help?
I see your stuff, Magnus. Yeah, all that junk. Okay, let's grab all this shit. Forgot he had stuff on him. It's probably actually better that I store that back in here. And then we go right over there. I'll store all this stuff in my usual storage area. My character, he's gonna be a techie mostly. Some magic, but he's not gonna be like concentrated specifically on magic. You do need magic for a lot of stuff though, so it's kind of hard to not have magic in this game. But for the most part, he's gonna be tech. Sort of, somewhat try to balance, but eventually it's just gonna be like, I can't go any more. I guess that's good enough. I don't think we need any of this shit here. I'll probably just sell all that.
How may I
I
help?
don't think they had anything. I'll take that medical arachnid. She's not actually using any of the arrows. She has the most defense. It's crazy considering
How can I help you?
the robe she has on. So she is the tankiest person at this party. Pretty funny. Do I have any gloves? It really sucks that he can't, the lizard dude can't wear gloves or anything. Well, he can wear gloves, not armor. He can't wear armor. Or a shield. He can't use a shield for that matter. It's really weird. And I guess it makes sense, but just still weird. Alright. Let's see. Go sell this stuff off real quick. Shouldn't be too hard to find a vendor that wants it. I think this guy gets some pretty good deals, if I remember correctly. That's the reason why I keep on coming back to him. Yeah. It's not too bad. He's at least on the medium side as far as whether or not I'm getting good money out of him. This guy, however, is screwing me over. It's okay though. Dorian Amulet. It's actually going to be very useful. I'm going to go ahead and get a Dorian Amulet. Get a Scroll of Extinct too. Why not? I'll buy that as well. Keep on forgetting about this star that I need to just drop in there. I don't really need this top hat anymore, considering I have this little bandana thingy. Or scarf. Oh, I forgot about this ring too, the faded ring. I'll have somebody else use this. I think I'll have the lizard dude use this. Get him some crit chance. That actually be pretty nice. So, these two for the lizard dude. This is gonna get tossed. Keep. Go right there. These will get put somewhere. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I don't think I need this guy anymore though. Yep, we'll get out of here. Current main quest. I have to find Aranax. I have, well, Virgil's out of the party, so that part's done. Having Virgil kind of go along with you and him heeding Elder Joachim's stuff and whatnot. All these tech and random shit. Hammer. I think the ones that show the fatigue are... I want to avoid those. A chance to drain fatigue, that's not good. Oh wait. Oh, I know what it means. Okay, so it drains the enemy's fatigue. That's actually really useful. Can you use a hammer? No, you cannot. Nope. Alright, never mind. Keep your Stillwater Blade. Anything else? At this point, I'm just trying to chance hasten on enemies. Yeah, that's not good. Power Axe, no. Axe of Dark Lightning. I think the random bolt of lightning hurts allies. That's the thing about a lot of these cursed artifacts. Calls 3 zombies, chance to stun, drain will. Quality Axe. I think that's just a random ass quality axe. I don't really need that. Alright, I think I'm done here. Done screwing around. Go ahead and take that and take that. I'll take that ring, thank you very much. There you go, wear the top hat. Lizard with a top hat. It's good. This is good. Okay. Alright. It's too bad that the game doesn't show characters wearing hats. It'd actually be somewhat comical. Okay. We're done here. Let's go talk to I think I already did talk to Gilbert, but I'm gonna go ahead and see if I did or didn't talk to him already. So go visit him real quick. If he has nothing to say, then Well, we'll see where we'll go from there. It's kind of hard to tell where to go from here after you gather Raven, and you're told that you have to go to Caledon, so probably where we need to go is Caledon. But like I said, it's hard to tell because there are a lot of events that go on right around this time. Like there's a riot that's going on at the factory, blah blah blah.
You have
A
returned.
lot of side
Tell me, what
quests
news?
and whatnot that appear once you get to this part. Okay, nope, nothing new. So maybe I could handle the factory real quick. Wouldn't be too bad. I've got the charisma to handle these people. Let's see if we can do this appropriately. I don't remember this going well, to be honest. Actually, I remember this going terribly for either way. If you help them or if you take them out or whatever. Alright, so talk to Gnome Noble. Captain Wheeler. Totalitarian. Noble Orcs. No, Captain Wheeler is the one that's inside the building, okay. Noble Orcs who are striking for their rights trapped inside this factory. He's the captain of the Tarantian Guard. He believes the orcs aren't fit to live, let alone have any rights. That's what all this is about. All the orcs want is the right to unionize. I am trying to keep this from deteriorating into, well, to what happened last time. Captain Wheeler mowed the protesters down with a mechanized gun. It was horrible. I suppose that is why they chose to uphold up inside that factory this time instead of protesting in the open. For Wheeler to get inside, he'd have to sacrifice some men, and that would be bad for him. The orcs feel that they have to do things like this to draw attention to their plight. They feel they cannot effect any change through political ends when they are seen as expendable beasts. It is all the more the pity, as Mr. Throg could be just the man we are looking for. Don Throg is leader of the orcs because he has human blood, he can make a case for his rights to unionize before the council, blah blah blah. Okay, so he's unique that his features have a distinctive orcish cast to them, but instead of making him look a dumb brute, it actually gives him somewhat the appearance of a swarthy rogue, and I've never met a half-orc with charisma he has, or near anyone else for that matter. Don Thrug must be convinced to give up his foolishness and work with us. This way he has chosen leads to death. Captain Wheeler will not let him leave that building alive if given the choice. So, blah blah blah, is to make. Thrall needs to slip out in the night to be certain that he may live to fight another day. Because as a council member, I represent an establishment which is holding him down. He will not speak with me. An outsider such as yourself, however, could gain his ear. Simply go in there and propose my plan to him. I am certain he will listen to reason. Blah blah blah. Cool. Great. Alright. 50 levels crap? Oh, you mean the max level? I'm gonna go ahead and do a different save here. Let's do Arc 4. Be good. Yeah, I don't have a cap on my level. I am using a mod that takes the level cap out. And yes, the game has multiple endings actually, depending upon who you side with and who you help and whatnot. So this is the guy that looks like human-ish, but as you can see from his portrait, he has orc features or very, I don't know, distinctive looking orc features. But he looks more human than these guys, of course. Anyway, ready to deliver a message from Mr. Babcock. Okay, that didn't go successful. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's really easy to level up in this game. Especially with this mod that I have that balances the game, so to speak. So we didn't like that. So I recommended to them to slip away, I guess, in the night, dead of night. Splendid, splendid. Thank you so much for your help. You've done the city of Toronto a great service. Well, that was easy. Okay. Well then, we're done. Yay! He's convinced. I actually have a lot of mods on this game at the moment. A lot of mods that help with balancing the fights and whatnot, and the graphic mod, which allows me to, well, pretty much have the screen the way it is, so I don't have it like pixelated and whatnot. It just zooms out everything, so it's just a wider screen is all. Wider resolution. Doesn't actually enhance the graphics at all, really. I mean, maybe it kind of helps with the, like, maybe the textures, but as far as I can tell, it's pretty much the same thing. It just makes the screen bigger. Makes it less annoying on like a widescreen or whatever monitor. Considering this game was kind of made for a lot narrower screens. Or, yeah, not narrower, smaller, a lot smaller screens. Whatever. So, what next? That was just a little side quest. That wasn't even anything important. Let's go to Caledon. Because that's all I can really think about right now. Let's take a ship to Caledon real quick. I haven't talked to Edward Teach in a while, but I think his role is going to come up here pretty soon. Eventually. This game's kind of hard to track on like where you're supposed to be, kind of stuff, or what's supposed to happen. Like, I know all the events of the game. It's just the question of when certain things happen. To Caledon. Passage will cost. Oh. Let me take the robot. Come here, buddy. Pick you up. Awesome. Cool. So that doesn't cost me extra. For each character that you have on this little sidebar, it costs you an extra bit of gold. So if you're like a tech junkie that has a whole bunch of summon or little inventions just running around after you, well, you're gonna have to pack them all up and then take the fare. The best game in the world? Yeah. It's an awesome game. Awesome game with a story and whatnot. I think it has some of the coolest ideas in RPGs. maybe the execution wasn't the best as far as, I don't know, I feel like it came out too early as far as gaming RPGs are concerned. If this game had to like come out like maybe 5 years later, it probably could have been like legendary. I don't know. Like if they had spent more time on it or had a better development team behind it, could have been interesting. Or maybe if they just do a remake or a remaster, who knows? That'd be pretty cool. But it's just all hopes. Another thing I haven't done is gone through the Caledon sewers. Maybe get around to doing that. Oh yeah, I still have the little arachnid just chilling there. Alright, there we go. Yeah. There was a lot of thought put into the actual mechanics of the game. It's just the combat, and the combat's alright, but where the story and the characters and pretty much like the environment was amazing, the graphics and the engine, like the capability of the hardware and software was behind times, in my opinion. And my god, it would have been such a great game if it had just taken a little bit more time or like been delayed just a little bit on purpose so that they could have better equipment to develop this game. Alright, actually I need to go back to Caledon. Just going back out there. I can't remember where I'm supposed to start from though. You know what? It might be... Let's try... over here. Gotta go to the church that worships Nazarene. So the first whatever church of whatever it's called. It's here. Oh, there's a sewer grate there as well. I guess I could go into the sewers if I wanted to. Rat! Very dead. I like how I did like maybe almost no damage and then a split second later just fucking destroyed it.
Wow, I've never seen such a skillful blow.
Almost. Like how it did almost no damage. And no damage again. There we go. RNG in this game. It's great. You ain't got no chance, damn rat. But yeah, it definitely was a legendary game at its time. It would have been great either way. I mean, it was great. Disappointing as far as the company not doing so well afterwards, but at least the well, I guess it was just the publishing company really. Sierra didn't do well afterwards. A lot of the developers went on to create Fallout and whatnot, so I mean it's not like they had a bad time. They certainly got somewhere. Yeah, let's go ahead and take down all these fucking rats and shit. It won't hurt. Oh great, this should be eventful. Alrighty. Thanks, Raven. Unnecessary, but thank you. It's really disappointing that it does that. Good shit, Magnus. Good shit. Get destroyed. And he's dead. That thing crit very well at the last hit. Like how they die. Alright. Take another save. Because you can't have enough saves in this game. Alright. Oh, she died. Like I said, you can't have enough saves in this game. She got just murdered. That was unfortunate.
Impressive attack.
Still got decent reactions. It's not like I've pissed anybody off by attacking them. Oh Jesus. I think this was one of the harder ones. Fleshy Mound. Oh fuck. Oh. Nope. Right. I need to save after killing these guys. Seriously. Well, I guess I got lucky the first time around. This time I didn't even really do much damage to him. Damn, that tracker really... Yeah, that thing sucks. It's good, but... obviously it could be better. Such a random variation of damage. It's like it either does a shit ton of damage or it does nothing. Or it does decent. Oh, great. Wonderful. And that rat's dead. Comes Magnus. Gets off one hit. Alright, let's go ahead and do a save. Game genres? It depends. Some game, even if I do like a certain game genre, it doesn't mean I like that specific game. So, RPGs, of course. Action RPG, turn-based, blah blah blah. It can be just about anything, really. But as long as it's well made and it has... Well, comedic RPGs can be really nice. They can be cool, I guess. But I really do like a serious story and whatnot. A really well-made story. Played a few RTSs as well. Well, it's not as if I don't still play them, but...
Wow. I've never seen such a skillful
I don't play as many RTSs as I play RPGs, but I like things with a really good story. That's probably the biggest thing for me, is something with a decent story. It'll probably catch me. And he's dead. It's fucking amazing. So there's a lot of games that I've played that I really enjoyed. A lot of series of games, like just the type, anywhere from Star Ocean, Final Fantasy, the Tales series, Arcanum, Fallout, Elder Scrolls, Dragon Quest. What else do we have here? What is winning it up? Okay, no, just the game, just bugging out on me. Woo! In case you didn't notice, that's a mystic chest, not a barrel.
How can I help?
It's not. It's just sometimes the game will give you weird stuff like that. Blade of Unholy Fire. Random fire damage. Holy shit. Wait, I already identified it. You don't need to unidentify it again. Or identify it again.
How can I help?
Drop that, and that, and that, and that. Nope, nope, nope. We're not going to equip that. Mystic Greatsword. Of course, he's not going to actually wear it. Good. I don't want him to wear the Greatsword. He's not going to be good with it. Get what you got, Magnus. Blade of Unholy Fire. Random fire damage. Whoa. See how that does with him. Probably going to destroy whatever the fuck he hits. And I didn't think about it, but did I already put... Yep, I put on the rings, the crit chance, and he's got the magic resist. Man, he is set. He's got 61% magic resistance. If something want to cast magic on him, very likely chance that it'll not do much. Oh yeah, The Walking Dead? Which game is it? A well platformer. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. I mean, I do like platformers, but like I've played Terraria and whatnot. But it might depend. I do play Atlantica, yes. I play it actually daily. I play it more than any other game. And people still complain that I don't play it enough. I'm just like, come on guys, I gotta play something else. I've probably made more videos of Atlantica than anything else combined. Considering how much I make, how much I do them. Ugh. Seems like the random fire affects anything that he hits, or it can affect him as well. So it's not very reliable at all. That's not gonna happen. This, however, is gonna be good. Oh, level up. Awesome. Get owned. Of course, I have to go all the way around just to hit it. And again, all the way around just to hit it. God, that's so annoying. And freaking Magnus is just dodging all the hits. Like, what? What's hitting me right now? Nice. No, I'm not talking about The Walking Dead. I'm talking about the dude from YouTube that Bruno that asked me what if I play Atlantica, and it's a common question for people to ask me if I like, why don't you play this game anymore? And I'm like, I play it daily. I stream it daily. What do you mean I don't play it? Bromide. Actually, I'm gonna keep that. Toss that engine muffler though. Don't need that shit. Or that wine. Definitely don't need that. So, does he still have his top hat? Yep. Cool. What about Raven? Raven's got that, and she's got her mining helmet or whatever. Yeah, okay. I'll just give Magnus this. And I've still got the eye gear. No, I wasn't asking you. I know what The Walking Dead is. And yes, I've played Telltale games. The Game of Thrones, The Walking Dead I did play a little bit. I think I bought The Wolf Among Us, but I'm not sure. I don't know. The one I really want to play is The Wolf Among Us, though. That one is a really good one. Walking Dead's alright, but The Wolf Among Us is more of a... It feels a little bit more original. I don't mind the Telltale game series, but it's not that interesting whenever you already know what the lore is and whatnot. The Wolf Among Us is like kind of like, oh, this is sort of new. When The Walking Dead is just like, oh, it's just another Walking Dead story. Whatever. Good shit. Oh, good thing it's not hurting me because I am ranged, bitch. Greater lick. Lick. Well, that has to be painful. Oh, little crag berserkers. That's great. There's actually not very many crag monsters in this game. These sewers have some of the widest varying monsters and whatnot. Kind of interesting, cool. Little bit of monsters too. I'll think about it. Can you show me what the game is? Because if I'm not interested, then there's no sense in giving me the key. I'll take a look at it and see if it's something I can spend some time into. I'd rather that you find somebody, if you're willing to give it away, you find somebody that actually really wants to play it. Because there's a possibility that I want to play it, but
How can I help?
it's more or less just a possibility, not an actual. That ruby necklace is useless. That's good to know. Okay. Alright, I'll just hold on to that for right now. Okay. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Not that. Not that. Okay. Okay, you can send it in a PM now. Sometimes the PM like gives me a message through the overlay, so I have to be careful. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to disable the PM messages. I'm not even really sure if it shows in the overlay, but I think it does. Just to be safe. Pretty sure there was a secret entrance or something to the next area of this place. Whatever. Actually, I should probably check those skeletons to see if they were lootable. I'm so used to monsters and whatnot, and all these things in the sewer not being lootable. I forgot entirely about the possibility that they may be. Yeah, this room right here. I don't know how to get back there. I think you have to go through a certain entrance, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I don't think they drop any loot. Doesn't seem like. Well, that's disappointing. Yeah, this whole back area is you have to go through that. Yeah, there's a ladder there. But that doesn't account for this chest in this random room here. Which leads to... Does it also lead over there? I can't tell. Yeah, it does. Okay, never mind. Okay, thanks. Dispersio. Huh, okay. I'm looking at it right now. Ah, so that's what she meant by platformer. Okay. Kind of reminds me of that Impossible game or whatever. If you know what I'm talking about. The Impossible game, or the game where I want to be that guy. Yeah, that's what it's called. I want to be that guy. Or I want to be the guy, the man. I can't fucking remember what it's called. Reminds me of that though. Just a little bit. It looks cool, but that's not really the type of game that I play, to be honest. I don't think it'd be a game that would be appropriate to gift to me specifically. I don't know. I would say to save it for somebody else, because I'm probably not going to play it, to be completely honest. It looks like a cool game, it's just I probably wouldn't get into it. Okay, that's what you meant by IWBTG. I want to be that guy. Yeah, okay. I haven't really gotten that much into those type of games. Basically, I was never really much of a Super Mario fan. But I see how it can be fun. Ooh, identified gloves and unidentified boots. And then some rags. Because there's always going to be some shit. Sewer rat. Not a friendly sewer rat. Bad sewer rat. Yeah, thanks for the offer though. That's definitely cool that you're willing to give it away. Or, oh, yeah, I mean, you have a key, so yeah, obviously. But, yeah. Arcane gauntlets. Boots of the Dark Toll. Fatigue damage over time. No. Why would anybody want to wear that? Alright, well the arcane gauntlets are badass, so who here would actually really benefit from wearing those?
How may I?
Let's give these to her, and these to him. Ta-da! Okay, now he's got more speed. Yay! Because he's a magic user. Alright, arcane gauntlets though. Damn. Some badass gauntlets. Alright. Zombies. Or ghouls, actually. It's different. They're tougher. Oh, almost tougher. Not quite. Just a little bit tankier, I think. Although Magnus makes them look like nothing. 3 swings and they're down. Good shit, Magnus. That was fast. No, it's good. You're good. It's fine. I don't mind at all. I do key giveaways and whatnot too. Well, not really giveaways, but prizes and whatnot for people watching the stream. So, I can see why you would want to do it. Oh, okay. Game keeps on doing that. Sometimes it just... Something about the turn base, it's kind of buggy. Not really buggy, but every time after a fight, you right-click and it removes you from the turn base so that you can continue walking normally, but then it turns you back into the turn-based fight, acting as if you're in a fight again, but you're not. Because the game's weird. I did like maybe 1 or 2 damage. It's lovely. Or, well, probably more than that. Really hate that it does that. Oh, she got poisoned. Good shit. So that random fire is actually pretty cool. So random probably just means that it randomly switches from person to person. So not like it's actual like random chance, but random opportunity for it to switch to either to hit the user or to hit whatever he's attacking. So that's sort of useful, but risky. Kind of betting on RNG to hit the enemies for it to be more beneficial than damaging. I'm still kind of getting annoyed that, you know what, I'm gonna switch boomerangs again. Only because I'm getting tired of only doing selective damage. So I like the 17 out of 17, it's more reliable. Do not need more RNG in this game. There we go. Set amount of damage. No chance. I know it's gonna be a certain amount of damage. Putrid rodent. Lovely. 2 down, and looks like 3 more to go. Dead. Good shit, Magnus. Holy fuck. And they're dead. Yay. And that's it. I don't know where that ladder goes up to, but I'm assuming another part of Caledon. Alright, so where to from here, huh? I think I've cleared out most of this place. Well, except for the northern area. We'll get to that eventually. I think we actually need to get into that northern area. Where is that entrance? Oh, there it is. This might be it. This is where it starts getting a little harder after these guys. Okay, where are the skeletons at? I know they're around here. Nope, we're not quite there yet. Thought we were somewhere else. Getting closer though. I've already been over here. This looks unfamiliar. Yeah, I don't think I've been over here yet. Okay, no, I have. I just kind of went around that area. So directly north of here is what exactly? Okay, we've been over here. So I just avoided this place entirely, or this location over here. So I need to go west now. Oh, there are the zombies and shit. That's what's gonna be tough over there. These guys are nothing. What I'm fighting right now. Yeah, there we go. Can't remember if the skeletons themselves are bad. I think they're alright. Not too bad to fight against. I mean, of course they're bad, but it's the question of whether or not they're going to be challenging. Okay. Here. Damn it. There's one dead. And the rest are appearing now. It's these lich. I can't fucking remember how you pronounce. I want to say just lish. It's good enough, I guess. Congested. I think it's a greater one. Yep, greater. Awesome. Bunch of little skeletons. Not gonna be too bad though. It's not like any of them are really that hard. They're just very numerous. Come on, spider. Hurry the fuck up. Of course, Magnus just takes him out like nothing. That damage, though. Lizard dude's doing awesome. Good shit. Back up just a little bit. There's a good little segment there. Go ahead and back up and then start the fight fresh. The second part of these mobs. Boom. Perfect. And take down this guy. And who else can I go for? That lish. Technically, the CH is supposed to be silent, but it's, I don't know. It's hard to pronounce something like that whenever you're like just talking about it. It just sounds weird to me. Lich, or whatever. Alright. Take him down. Good. Take that skeleton down too. Almost. Good shit. Double check, make sure that got no bad statuses with the characters. Alright, see what's in the barrel? Nothing really much. Oh, ow. That always hurts. These are are all stuff that can be tossed, but I can't exactly put them on somebody because I'll try to equip that shit. So the rest of this shit can be thrown on Magnus.
How can I help you?
Here you go, Magnus. Have fun with that. Alright. Zombies. It's all good. These guys are easy. Zombies used to be a pain in the ass for me, but first starting out, zombies in this game were, yeah, just really bad. Challenging, somewhat. But now they're not too bad. Can deal with them, for sure. Now that would be really bad is to have a whole bunch of gore guards. Just a swarm of gore guards would be terrible. Would not want that at all. And another zombie. Down you go, bitch. Easy. Alright. Down again. More zombies. Ooh, there's a whole room of them. Okay, I was saying something about a gore guard, but oh fuck. Well, that's not good. Okay, let's go ahead and cast some spells. Cause we gonna need it. Here they come. It's okay, they won't get very far. Got plenty of allies to take them down. That sword though, is fucking destructive. Even if it is a chance to hurt him too, but it's definitely proving its worth right now. Damn it. I didn't want to do that. I was trying to avoid doing that, to be honest. Oh well. Here they come. Some of them still haven't noticed us, which is good. It's the advantage of having
Wow.
sort of a
I've never seen such a skillful blow.
sneaking.
What an impressive attack!
I have to wait for all this shit to happen. That gore guard might actually go after the arachnid if I'm not too careful. Oh, nope, he's gonna go after me. That's good. Critical miss. Awesome. And they just both hurt themselves. Good job. You got it, Magnus. Too easy. Alright. That's a good checkpoint. Oh, almost there. I mean, we still got a lot more after this, but certainly making progress. Okay, I'm not gonna... Nope. Let's do some healing first. Can't wait here. Lovely. Alright, I'm gonna refresh the stream. I'll be right back.